Most people remember this story for one reason: a man, a pit, and hungry lions. But the lions were never the real danger. The real threat came long before the den-in. Quiet rooms, whispered plans, and a single decision Daniel refused to change. Because this story isn't about surviving lions, it's about who you are before the test ever begins. Babylon was powerful, rich, orderly, and at the center of its government was a man named Daniel. He wasn't born Babylonian, he was a foreigner. Yet somehow, he rose higher than everyone else. Daniel was trusted because he was consistent. He didn't cut corners. He didn't manipulate. He didn't bend the rules. And that made him dangerous. Not to the king, but to the people around him. The officials searched for a flaw, a weakness, a scandal, but they found nothing. So they decided to trap Daniel, using the one thing he would never abandon: his faith. They convinced King Darius to sign a decree. For 30 days, no one could pray to anyone except the king himself. Anyone who disobeyed would be thrown into the lion's den. The king agreed, not realizing who the law was really for. When Daniel heard the decree, he didn't panic. He didn't protest. He didn't hide. He simply did what he had always done. He prayed. Not louder, not differently, just faithfully. The officials caught him immediately. And when the king realized the trap, it was too late. The law could not be changed. Daniel was sentenced to the lion's den. The den was sealed. Dark, silent, deadly. But here's the part most people miss. Daniel wasn't brave because he expected rescue. He was faithful even if rescue never came. That night, the king couldn't sleep. No music, no food, no rest. While Daniel sat in the den, the king waited in fear. At dawn, the king ran to the den. He called out with a trembling voice, "Daniel, has your God saved you?" Daniel answered, "My God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths." Not because Daniel was special, but because he was faithful. The truth was revealed. Justice followed, and King Darius made a new decree that Daniel's God was worthy of honor. This story was never really about lions. It was about integrity when compromise would be easier. Daniel didn't survive because he was fearless. He survived because he was faithful before the danger ever came. Daniel didn't survive because he was fearless. He survived because he was faithful long before the danger arrived. Integrity isn't built in the moment of pressure. It's revealed there. So here's the question to take with you. Who are you becoming in the quiet moments when no one is watching? And that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section about what you thought about this video and if there is a specific Bible story you didn't understand.